to the point where it can actually start damaging you instead of, being a benefit. Because what happens is when I don't eat full well, I'm so skinny, I don't have a lot of body fat on me. So literally, when I eat, your body kind of, feeds for stuff on your body, right? So it will go for like any type of calories you have. It will eat away at your fat on your body for energy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I got a customer here. I'll be right back.
No worries. How's it going, shooter?
Pretty good.
What are you up to,
Just
man?
getting ready to start streaming.
Oh, streaming. Nice, nice. Oh, be
Yeah,
good. Get
doing
some
a
streaming
streaming
in.
tribunal event this morning.
Tribunal event?
Yeah, that's the dungeons and bosses that are in Vollenfell and I mean not Vollenfell. Shit, can't think.
The Clockwork City?
Yeah, and then the other one that you go to Vivek City to pick up the quest and stuff.
I think so. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's the event that's going on now, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my 3 sets of dailies.
Oh, yeah. Dailies, dailies, dailies.
Oh yeah, once my computer gets done updating my Razer software, it says it's wanting to update. And I said, go ahead.
Do you use Naga?
I have a Razer Naga, a Razer Trinity mouse, and a
I
Razer
had the
keyboard.
Razer Trinity. That's not bad. You can take the side panel off and put like MMO, first person shooter, a 2-button. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I run a 12 button. And Naga gives you 20 buttons, not counting your joystick and your fire button and
12
your
oh yeah,
reload.
yeah, the 12 buttons on the side.
Yeah. And I've got all 12 on the side, the 2 wheel buttons left and right, the wheel button down, and the 2 DPI buttons programmed to different functions. So I don't use the keyboard very often.
See, I'm just like you. See, I used to own a Naga. My Naga eventually failed, stopped working, the mouse buttons stopped working. So I got the Crosshair. I have a Crosshair MMO mouse. Has 12 buttons on the side, and you can move the panel and take the panel off to adjust like where your fingers are going. But it's kind of just like the Razer Naga, just like a more, I'd say, more sharper style. That's all.
Oh yeah, over the last 6 years playing Elder Scrolls, I've went through, let's see, Red Dragon mouse, which is like the same build as these. I've went through 2 G600 mice. I've went through 4 G13 gamepads. So I mean,
Holy shit.
oh
Damn.
well, I game anywhere between 10 to 18 hours a day.
Holy fuck. I'm about like on the weekends. Most of the time I have to work during the week, so I can't get too many hours in. On the weekend, I'm about like 15 to 16 hours a day. I love gaming.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I'm retired.
Oh shit, retired. Nice. You're gonna enjoy your life, man.
Nah, I'm not well. My wife's not well.
Oh.
I have
Uh,
2 blood disorders. I've had 7
that's not good.
embolisms in my lungs at one time. I had a stroke, a heart attack from embolisms, and my wife has end-stage liver disease, and we just got her home over to Sunday from being in the hospital from Thursday through Sunday having surgery
Oh
again.
man, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that
okay,
man.
dude. It's just the
It sucks
nature.
that when your loved one is like sick. It really sucks.
Yeah. I have to go to the VA all the time and have my blood tested to make sure my clotting factor is not out of whack. I have
Yeah.
what they call uh,
Do you get like blood
lupus.
clots?
Yeah, I get chronic
Oh
blood clots. I
man,
have lupus
that's not good.
anticoagulant and Leiden deficiency factor 5, which are genetic disorders that makes my blood too thick and it just clots in the veins.
Yeah. Damn.
So I'm on
That's
good
not
old rat
good.
poison every day, which is warfarin, Coumadin, whatever you want to call it. It's not been a pleasant thing since 2012.
Yeah. My grandpa died from blood clots when he was sleeping. He
Yeah,
ended
so,
up dying. It literally just his blood. He had like was on blood thinners. He was
hmm
on like 4 different types of medication just to try to keep his blood thin enough so it could go. And and eventually it literally got. He ended up dying in his sleep. So
yeah, that's the nature of the
it
beast.
sucks,
Yeah,
but
my wife has varices in her esophagus, her stomach, and her bowels. So
ooh,
she gets chronic bleeding issues. I mean, she had to have 5 pints of blood back in last August. She had 5 varices burst and
gosh.
had to have emergency surgery. Spent 21 days on a vent. And basically, it got to the point where we had to either trach her, send her to a long care term facility for the rest of her life, or remove the vent tube. And we removed the tube, and she woke up.
Oh wow, she woke up.
Yeah, the man
That's like
upstairs was looking after her.
wow.
And the same thing kind of back in 2012, they told me that you don't live with more than 3 embolisms, and I had 7.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
pretty.
in what year did they say that?
2012.
2012. And now you have more than what they said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm back, guys.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
Jay.
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Not much, my friend. Just trying to get the Naga updated so I can get into game.
Gonna play some
You're a
games.
razor.
Yep, morning
He's a
stream.
razor.
That's what I use too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just got the new Trinity and the new keyboard and Stream Deck.
Which keyboard?
It is, hang on, I gotta look at the box.
I mean, I used to have a Naga. I got the Crosshair MMO mess.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. It's pretty much like a Naga. It just has a very like pointy style. More like, you know how like the Naga was kind of roundish?
Yeah.
This one, the Crosshair is a lot more kind of a sharper look. You know, a lot more kind of, you know. But it's pretty much just similar, the same.
Okay.
The keyboard's a
I
Syncosa
can't
Chroma.
play, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I can't play an MMO without an MMO mouse.
Same here.
I can't, I have to have it. I have to have my buttons on the side of my mouse. It's so much easier to play.
I totally agree.
I know so many people that play MMOs with FPS mouses, and
Oh god.
the whole keyboard is all keybinds. And I'm thinking, how are you playing like that? You're reaching all the way over to like J, or you're
Yeah.
pressing things that are like, that's so uncomfortable to play. And it's like, they just get used to it. They just, you know, because they probably, you know,
I gotta go
people
check
that
my
play a
press
lot of shooter
done.
games probably just stick with the FPS mouse.
Oh, I'll be right back.
No worries.
Yeah, that keyboard's a Synosa.
Huh?
The Razer keyboard is a Synosa or Psychosa
Cynosa,
Chroma. It's a new keyboard.
Is it like a big keyboard or one of the smaller ones?
Big. It's a full size
Oh,
keyboard.
full size keyboard. Nice. So it has like the numpad on it and everything.
Yeah, it has all the chroma lighting in it, and basically
Yeah.
any game I play
Nice,
has a
nice.
different lighting scheme so that I know what buttons are where.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
And I'm
And
just trying to get these entomen, whatever. I can't pronounce that word. Something essences. Elemental.
elemental
Oh, yeah,
essence.
essences. I'm trying to get 2 of those.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize I had a Razer update today for the new Synopsys software.
You know. See, I never used the software that they give you from us.
I use it because of the capability of building macros.
But most games have stuff built in to make macros. I mean, most of the games I play, so I don't really bother too much with the macro thing.
Yeah, I use the macros for the keybinds on like my mouse and stuff that makes it a little easier.
Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. It's just every time I had like software installed on my computer, like, mouse software, I always had issues where I'd be playing and then the sensitivity would switch on me. And then my sensitivity would be crazy high in game. So I just like kind of got sick of it and I just removed the software so my sensitivity would never change.
Understand?
Maybe I was pressing a button on my mouse that was maybe switching it. I don't know, but it was just annoying after a while.
I'm beginning to think I think it's gonna make me restart again. All my lights went out.
What's up?
Hey, what up? How's it going?
Good morning,
Good.
Sir Pop.
Just watching the old Izlobo have a 30-minute fight that they tied on, and neither of them could kill each other. And 30 minutes straight is smacking each other.
Good morning. Ah, get back here.
How you doing?
Pretty good, Sir Pop. Okay.
Not too bad. Sore today, extremely sore.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Only slept for like 30 minutes. Didn't even get any sleep. So, pretty pissed off about that. So, other than kind of just plain ESL.
Good morning, folks.
Smoked like a couple blunts.
We're working on the Tribunal event today.
I tried to pass out. I smoked a whole bunch of weed before bed and I still didn't pass out.
Been smoking up.
I swear, man, the medication I'm on or whatever it is.
You gotta cook it up so you make it more potent. Eat it. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey,
We can
what's up,
cook it up.
guys?
You know what's really good to smoke? I mean, I don't smoke it as much, but Shatter's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling J-Ro I made my own tincture, which is kind of the same thing. Just like last
Yeah,
week.
awesome.
It worked great. It's an alcohol-based resin, I guess. It doesn't take long either. Like, less than a day.
Damn. Yeah, I made the Green Dragon alcohol where you can just put it in anything. And it took me 3 or 4 months to make it.
Damn, yeah, that's how I did when I first started doing it. I was
Yeah,
using
I
like
got
ice,
never
ice method and stuff.
Oh. So what's everybody up to?
Soloing a world boss right now, and I am at 55%.
Nice.
I'm hoping I don't die the last 10%.
Yeah, you gotta be
Because I'm
there.
gonna be fucking pissed.
You guys said her and I joined, Jerome?
What you say?
Said Vizlobo and this Magplar went at it, or this Templar went at it for 30 minutes straight, and they both just gave up. Just stood there.
Hey. Like that.
It was like stupid because like they wouldn't even really get each other close, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, those Magpies, they can be really high level.
This Vizlobo was like, what kind of dude's like blocking my execute and my take flight?
Okay, yeah.
And he was a Templar, so he's standing in a big circle and a little circle, so he'd never leave it. He'd walk out, and the Templar would just be like reset like an NPC, and just stand in the middle. He's like,
That's a Templar so base right there. They've got those two dreams that they have to stand inside, but the buff deal all the hell. So you want to set inside inside that shit, those things. But like you said, if they're not willing to do it, if they're just keep resetting like that, then that's just a pointless fight.
yeah.
Did everybody get signed up for the trial?
Yeah.
Did everybody get signed up for the trial? Right on. I haven't checked the offer yet.
I'm not sure what we're in the middle of here right yet. See what we got going on here this morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Come on in. Have a seat by the fire.
Oh, okay, cool.
Grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I missed the shop, man. It's all a 10 fucking sheet metal building.
Yeah. Pour some acid.
Hallelujah.
You got him?
I got him, I sold him. He's dead.
Awesome, good job.
Almost died at the end, but I ended up killing him in time.
Perfect.
Get this done, then we'll go back and pick up the ones for today. This is yesterday's.
So which one was it?
I didn't get it done.
It was I'm on right now. I'm on Reaper's merch or whatever, and it's what is he? What's his name? Wait a sec. He was like a caster guy. He has like some big guy with him or whatever. I forget what his name is. Let me see what his name. Does it tell me what his name is? Reaper's Hedge or something. That's where he's. That's what the boss is. Like when I go over the icon.
Oh, okay.
So it's Henge.
Oh, okay. I just got it.
I'm on Reaper's March or something.
Yeah.
That's the place I'm at, and then the boss is like in the middle or whatever. It's around a whole bunch of stones or whatever, but he wasn't too hard. He just had like a
Oh, good to
pretty
know.
much like a pet, kind of attacked you and stunned you all the time.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Okay, so we did
I mean, hey, I
that
can
part.
for once actually solo bosses. I mean, world bosses, so that's good. I don't have to always look for a group.
Yeah, it's those arenas. The more you do those arenas, the better you're gonna get.
For sure. I'm pretty sure just doing those arenas yesterday. And I gotta finish, I'm almost done that, the other solo arena. I can tell you, you haven't done that one yet, right?
Nope, haven't even
Oh, dude.
do it.
The red room, when you go into the lava. Oh, dude. When you go into the lava room, the final boss is actually, it took me a few tries. But you have to, like, to move
Yeah.
platform to platform and match him up with the color he is. So if he's red, so if he's covered in, like, lava, you gotta put him in the lava platform. And if he has, like, kind of ice on him, frost, you gotta put him in the cold set. Like, there's different platforms you have to jump to.
Okay, so good morning,
Right,
everybody.
because they
Hope you're
give you
having a
like some
good
grappling
Friday.
hook or something, and you have to
Let
jump
me.
platform to platform. But you have to, every time he jumps to a different platform,
I
you have to
think
kill the
I
NPCs
got
there,
some
and then you
volume
gotta
too
move to the
loud.
platform that you have to do damage. You can't just do damage to him, he has to be on the
Let me
right platform.
get to where I can.
It's annoying though, because I
I,
literally tried
I
it several times.
think I remember. Yeah. My brother was telling me about that. I remember him talking to him.
Let's try that, see if that helps some. Have to set a volume level on some of the people in stream. I'm too low now. There we
You
go.
know that one, right?
That way
Yep.
we can set volume on each person.
No.
That way we have. Ooh, I just
feel
got
like
hurt.
that one is easier than the one I'm
Wasn't
doing
paying
now.
attention and walked right into that whirling blade. That kind of stunk.
Someone say that.
Alright, we
Everyone
gotta go
says
this
that
way now.
it was easier than nail.
Gotta watch those nasty little
Oh.
blades.
Yeah,
That one
that's
kind of
on
hurt.
top, so I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm doing it normal. And
here we
for
go.
my
There we
level,
got the volume
I
set,
felt like
guys. I
I'm
apologize
struggling more
for
in
where
this
it was at
one
earlier.
than the first one I did.
Let's look at the journal and see what it's
That's
telling
good.
me.
Is it pretty mechanic heavy?
Yeah,
Well, the
because one of the
ventilating
mechanics is that
fan.
you
Let's see
have
where we're
a
going.
buff on you, okay? And if that buff drops, you die right away. Instant kill. So
Talk
what you gotta do
to
is you have to pick up these light orbs
the
that are kind of going into
initiate.
the sky. You gotta pick them up, and that replies the buff you have.
So now we're gonna
And
go
then
talk
you
to
gotta
that
kill enemies
initiate.
at the
Let's
same
see.
time with your buff on. You can't let your buff
I'm
run
gonna
out
get
when
this
you're killing
other.
enemies, or you die.
Okay.
So
Wait a
there's
minute.
like there's challenging
I'll go
things
this
to get
way.
where you need to go, but there's 3 sections, and each section takes
There's another.
typically about 30 minutes to do one section.
Oh, okay.
So it took a bit. It would
Okay.
probably take you an hour and a half to complete it, all of it. There's 3 sections,
Get this all cleared out as
and
we're
then each
going.
section has a main boss to it.
What I'm trying to do is get over here to the mark I just put down where that book is.
I don't know what drops.
It's
to it.
kind of.
Hey, look, see what actually
Oh.
drops to it.
There's some good
Okay.
PvP weapons in there. Like the maul.
Watch the fire. Get through.
That's what you want to see if you're Indian. The two-handed maul
Okay.
from
Okay, okay.
Gascon.
The one I did. Let's see what it had. Okay, so it has cool for. Oh, that actually I just got these 2 weapons yesterday. Okay, I already have
Okay.
those weapons. Those are the one with the.
Let's kill these.
You know, the fury buff or whatever you get. You do more damage.
Yeah. From
Those
nail
drop
guns.
from.
There we
Yeah.
go.
But
That
then there's a
other
whole
one
bunch of.
is right
It doesn't
here.
really drop gear from here. There's
Whoa,
really no
that
gear.
wasn't cool.
It's just helms, helmets,
And
weapons.
it
That's
should
all it is. Helmets
be
and weapons.
over here.
That's all you got. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no chest legs.
There it is.
It's just helmets. And
These are kind of like maintenance logs, lore books, or whatever you want to call them. They're
Uh,
not too shabby.
So there is there's a bow here.
Okay, now
What's
let's
it
see where.
So it increases your damage velocity deals by 430 each tick. This bonus increases by 143 every time.
Let's go there. We call it Blast Fortress.
Up,
Brass
maximum
Fortress.
of 8 times.
Okay, a little bit of
Wow.
tea now. Coffee's all gone.
So that's a bow. Let's see what else. You got.
A little sloppy here this morning.
Is there like a good two-handed?
Getting things going.
Yeah, the mall.
Yeah, my Razer stuff updated, and I don't have any lights on my keyboard and mice right now. It's kind of strange. The only way I'll get them back, I think, is going to be reloading the UI again.
Actually looks really good.
And I think my vape is charged.
190 physical,
We went from smoking to
penetration,
quitting smoking, switched to a vape,
dealing
because
damage,
without the nicotine,
critical
I get
charge
migraines.
causes enemies to bleed for 10,032
Nature of the
physical damage
beast.
over 5
Again,
seconds.
it's
Wait, is that the
kind
mail
of
strip
wonderful
one?
fun. There we go.
That is the perfected. I think that might be the one that.
There,
I
it's
don't know how
better.
to pronounce the name.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the daily job.
That's the mail strip one. I have that.
You take that contract.
Merciless.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
merciless.
accept that one.
Perfected merciless charge. That's what it's called.
Gotcha. Yep, I've got that one.
Got
is-
that one.
That's good. It's a
Okay.
two-handed, right?
Now we do have another person. I don't know if I'll get a quest
I
for
want that.
today.
That's the one I want. Because that
Yeah.
gives you literally like
Okay,
1,200
goodbye.
physical penetration.
Let's look at.
Plus bleed for 10,000 physical damage.
And I'm also running.
Let's see. We got some plaques here to collect.
Is the name of the set. So every charge,
talk
every
to-
leap, every gap closer that I do, it puts this gnarly dot on it, just on my set.
Alright, let's go talk to this initiate. I think this is yesterday's.
Axe, I got that gnarly dot.
Alright, so we'll give it a try.
Damn.
To L, okay.
So it's a double dot of one.
Alright, I'll go talk to this initiate, then we'll be able to go on. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of mead to warm your weary bones, as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Alright, good morning everybody, welcome to the stream, hope you're having a great Friday morning. It's a nice day here in the coolest town in Ohio, Coolville, Ohio.
Wait, what?
A little chilly outside this morning, but other than that, it's supposed to be a beautiful day. So, how's everybody this morning? What's going on? If you'd like to, let us know. There we go.
Yep.
It was ticket. Yeah. Okay. That was the one from yesterday that we had that we did not get finished. Every once in a while that happens. I do have some folks in with me here this morning that you're seeing.
Not that bad. I mean, if you get a
Just another streamer, J-Rum. He's an excellent streamer. If you guys have a chance, go check J-Rum out. He is one of my fellow streamers that's part of a guild I belong to. We kind of run dungeons and undaunteds and trials, 12-man trials and things like that together. His stream and my stream together do a lot of things. It's kind of nice to have someone to do different events and things along the line in the game with. Alright, I'm showing a lure book. And one thing I've run into recently is with Izebella has done every quest in the game except for the bosses and Imperial City and some of those, but the books and lure books show up on the map, but typically 90% of the time they're not actually there. Alright, so where we're at right now, I think we just want to go to the Way Shrine, and if we look, we're going to be going over in this area. We have a boss and some things to do there, so with that being said, we're going to jump back up top and hit that way shrine and get over to where that boss is. We do have a Discord channel for those of you who like to visit with us. I'm not in my normal channel. I'm usually in the Realm, which is my starting channel for chatting. I'm over here with a few folks right now. I'm going to jump to there while we're here. So if anybody wants to come in and visit with us, you're welcome.
Yeah,
I'm going to the
depends on
Realm.
your.
Alright, now we're in the Realm. Everything happening here would be you guys coming in and visiting with us, which is the normal way we are. We do have a complete Discord server located below, but I can give you guys the link to it. There you are. This is Inhumane Shooter Bot. You're not going to be able to hear him. I use a third computer. I use 3 stream machines to do everything. 1 gaming, 1 stream, and 1 which is a text-to-speech machine, which makes life completely easier because anything you type into chat becomes a text-to-speech option. Hey, Astrio again. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, dear. We are getting text-to-speech fired up so that I'm able to hear you guys. Kind of a neat thing that I put together after research for a while to get it to where it was easier to communicate, because when you're gaming, a lot of times you don't actually consciously look at the stream text and chat and stuff. So to avoid that issue, like I said, I have started text-to-speech to make my life tremendously easier. So when we're running around here doing different dungeons, delves, and questing and things along that line, we can hear you guys, my friends, talking to me, which is a lot nicer. Alright, so we're going to head over to
Johan 62,469 said, I love Clockwork City.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, Johan. How are you this morning, my friend? Johan is one of our mods. I'd like to give him a special shout out every time that we're with him every day, because he helps tremendously in the stream.
Johan 62,469 said, Steampunk is close to my heart.
Yeah, I do like Clockwork City, and I have been enjoying this Tribunal event because of the tickets. I was told, I'm not 100% sure, that if you can get all 3 pieces, it will convert into a house. I know it'll convert into a pet or something, but I didn't know it would turn into a house toward the end. We're going to find out, I'm sure. There's lots of folks running around here. This place is a madhouse. Lots of people running these. Makes it kind of handy if you can get to where the boss is and it's up, because it's not a great expensive energy to get credit for it because there's so many folks in that area. We're going to go in here. I just see a new person going in ahead of me. But I wasn't aware until the other day when I went online and did some research. There are actually 3 groups of 2 quests that you can get. There's 2 in the Imperial City, and then there's 1 in Vardenfell. I think that's what it was. I'd have to look at the maps again, but you can go out and put in the Tribunal Celebration and look it up on the internet, and it'll actually show you the places you go to for all 3 groups of quests in the locations, which I found to be very advantageous in finding the
J.
people.
Rumbo
Hey, J.
said,
Rumbo.
hey there, buddy, old pal.
Hey, J. Rumberg. Sorry, my friend. I jumped back over into the Realm channel. I want to give a special shout out for J. Rumberg. Let me jump over here.
J. Rumberg said, just stopping by to say hello, I'm working now.
Awesome, my friend. Want to give a shout out for my friend J. Rumberg. He is another streamer. he is an Elder Scrolls player like myself, and I cannot believe you're not showing up in my stream deck, Jay. Wonder what? You're hiding incognito to... Oh, I think it might be because you're on your mobile. But we'll do it the easy way. Give a special shout out to Jay Rumberg. Y'all go check Jay Rumberg out when you get a chance and stream in the evenings. He is another gamer, has an excellent channel, and basically kind of one of my partners in a guild that I visit with and go questing every evening and most of the afternoon if he's on. That way we can do dungeons, trials, and things like that. So give him a check out, guys. Go take a gander at what's going on over in his world. All right, Jay, how you doing? A lot of meetings today, my friend? Hope it's not going to be a too busy Friday for you. And right this moment, we're waiting on these wonderful monster guys here, the imperfect, to wake up. They're taking siestas. They've been killed twice and haven't really cleaned out the dead yet. We're looking at doing all 3 of the bosses today and all 3 of the quests that it gives you here for the Tribunal Celebration. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to give us all 3 because I had one left from yesterday. Yesterday was a honeydew list. Mama needed things picked up for my daughter April's, which is the nurse, the LPN that has come home to help me with my wife. I had to go get stuff for her belated birthday celebration. She is... It's strange. My daughter is 9 years younger than I am. So the whole thing is my wife's 10 years older than myself, and she has been married, counting myself, 3 times. So she has... Basically, we have yours and
Inhumane
mine.
Shooter Bot said thank you for following Fleischkes for future smiley face.
Flashes for future. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the clan. We are delighted to have you here with us. Hope you enjoy what we do in the stream. Basically, a little different than a lot of folks' stream. My stream that we do here for you guys is kind of a learning and a help experience. I enjoy helping folks achieve their goals in the game, whether it be creating armor or other things that you need as a gamer. For new folks in the game, we try to give them information that is beneficial to being successful. We also enjoy helping them with collecting materials, gold, armor, things that they need to be successful in the game. Brand new players, we enjoy being able to help them by
Fleischkes for
creating
future
games.
said hi Alcast smile.
Ah, hi. Tell you what, I enjoy Outcast, and I'm not ashamed to tell folks that I use Outcast dots as a node as a baseline for champion points and things like that to help me be successful with my builds. I do not actually do the complete builds that they have because it's very difficult to get some of the armor sets that they use. If you are successful enough to get those, you can build characters that sustain really well. And I know you understand what I'm saying. Ooh, what I forgot to... Damn it, I gotta go back and get plaques. Look at that, I got 1. I need 2 more plaques. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna meander back over there again and try to get the plaques. 2 more of them. I kind of forgot that I had to get plaques. So, how's everybody enjoying the Tribunal event? I hope you're enjoying it and having a good time doing all the quests. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire. Grab yourself a mug of mead to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. very, very good place to visit and be. We kind of enjoy our stays here every day. This is our main game. I am, yes, a true Elder Scrolls streamer. This is what I enjoy using as a basis for my gaming experience every day. And I'm not paying very good attention to the markers. It was telling me that the plaques are out here. So I think you have to kill off any of the red Dwemer things that are out here running around to get the plaques. I don't know, are they down below? I haven't went down there to see. I'm going to go down below and see if there's any of the plaques down on the area below, because we're basically just shooting through the center of the area when we run here. I see one down there, so yes, they are below. So with this, you're collecting a series of plaques, and it looks to be that we're going to be taking them back to the Clockwork City and turning them in. We need one more, and I don't like to jump down like that. That's kind of hard on the body. Let's try this way. So as we're down here running around, we're going to be looking for one more set of plaques. And journal, I don't think I got them. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize I got both of the last two I needed. The attention span today is not very intuitive here. I'm kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And that is a true thing, being a farm boy from southeastern Ohio. And I can honestly say that that is a true statement. When you take chickens and harvest them for food and whack their little heads off, they do tend to run around. It's kind of a bloody mess, but it can be funny to watch if you have a sense of humor that's warped like myself. My mom used to hang them up on the clothesline and use a big old butcher knife or a cleaver and remove their heads. We used to use let's see, where's this person at? I'm gonna go here. We used to actually use a axe and lay them on a stump, or well, it's not really a chopping log, a block, whatever you want to call it. It was actually a piece of wood, a big log that we had cut off and used it to remove their heads. And let's see, there was somebody at one time I seen actually be able to snap their heads off. So any of those things that resulted in them running around like crazy. Alright, we're going to go right here and pursue the next person we have to talk to. So, happy Friday. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. We do have a motto for you guys that I always say. It's shoot first, shoot straight, and shoot often. But most of all, don't miss, because then you have to deal with retaliation. So, I hope everybody, like I said, is having a pleasant Friday. I will be having a good day so far. Gotta keep an eye on my grandson. He's doing his remote learning today. Stays his third night of deciding to stay with Grandma and Grandpa. He loves the game. He's been playing Fortnite on his Xbox One a lot. Wants to become a streamer like Grandpa and a lot of the other folks that stream. He played on the PC the first time the other night. I let him play PUBG on my PC after he talked me into setting it up again. I am atrocious at PUBG, but I like the graphics. And with the new Razer Naga Chroma and the Trinity mouse and the keyboard stuff, I didn't have it set up, but I had to get all the macros and stuff set up on the keyboard that night, and then I let him play on it for a while. He really loved it, so now he wants a laptop for Christmas so that he can stream just like all of us do. Very intelligent young man. Can quite honestly say that he experiences something that a lot of us do. I have ADD and OCD, which are a terrible mix. He has ADD, gets very angry at times. Great kid. It's just when he's having one of his episodes, you pretty much just need to stand back and let the young man go, because nobody's going to win that situation, and we've all learned that. So we just let him experience the attitude change and try to understand him a little bit more than we used to. It's kind of a bad situation for me because I have PTSD too, so it kind of screws the poor young man. I've been known, and I felt bad at the time that I spanked him. It really broke his heart and made me feel very unhappy because can't help myself. I reacted without thinking. Broke the young man's heart. He was very upset with me for a long time. He is 11, so 11-year-olds are a different little creature. They can keep attitudes. Alright, we got 2 markers here. We're going to go talk to an initiate, and then we got to go collect some water filters. So, easiest thing to do is to collect the water filters first. So we're going to jump over here on Mr. Waste, right? And go find the water filters. Excuse me, got the hiccups. We do have a lurk command you guys are welcome to use. It's an exclamation lurk, which will make you part of the Inhumane Shooter lurking team. It's kind of a way for you to let us know that you're out there and be put into stream chat as a marker for you, letting folks that are your friends when you're in channel know that, hey, I'm here, but I'm just watching and hanging out. We try never to call out folks. We might talk to our friends that are and clan members that are in chat, but the one thing we try to do is make everybody comfortable and only refer to the folks that are rarely in chat making comments and stuff, because it's a thing that I can remember when I first started using Twitch before I was streaming. It would make you uncomfortable to have people call you out. So I apologize if I ever have called someone out, because it's not an intentional thing. The text-to-speech, if I have it set the way it's optimal, it will tell me everybody that's in stream, and I don't think it's a cool thing to do that to somebody. Alright, let's look at the map and decide to right click. Where are we going? We were already over here once and did some things. It's a rather long trip across the ground in that area. So we're going to port and go for another one. Once we complete this area, we will be going to Vardenfell and pick up the dailies there in 4 locations. A lot of folks forget that there are actually 4 locations in Vardenfell where you can get your dailies and get the tribunal coffers and things. I didn't realize it until I went on the internet and did some research the other day, and it told me, hey, there are 4 of these. So let's go right here and kill these folks off. And that was kind of nice. Oops, you guys don't want to die very well, okay. I gotta look at my inventory and make sure I have the right build. I don't have the right build, so let's switch it back to the correct build. I ended up not having the right armor set. Okay, now we are trying to work our way down here across this nasty water to the next point of interest. I got down here this morning and I hadn't been in this area for a while, and I was confused whether you were actually able to travel through this gunk in the bottom without causing damage. So lo and behold, somebody was trying to make their way around it before they realized, hey, you can just walk right through this mess. It looks like oil to me. Okay, so we're going to be right back where we were the first trip this morning. And this is today's trip into this area. So this is not going to hurt you. You can swim in it. It looks like oil. It's nasty looking. And if you look at the rainbow effect on top, it can actually resemble water and stuff that has oil on it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire. Grab yourself a mug of mead to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Good, happy Friday morning. Okay. Let's look and see. We are going to collect water filters. And from what I found out the last time I was in here, any of the wonderful red folks that are running around here in the area, or spiders, you want to kill them, and hopefully they'll give you a drop once they die. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't think the spiders ever gave me anything. It is these guys right back in here, the seekers. If you get them killed off, you get one of the water filters. So we have one. Whoa, that's a little hot. Back off, get a potion, and proceed. Izebella is a magic stork, and if you notice, she has 1,151 champion points. Very, very important. Let's get off there. I got rooted. With the changing of the game, you must get your champion points up. The new cap is 3,600, which means 1,200 into each of the 3 major categories. And I have not seen a projected build calculator for this new meta that's coming out. I've been looking. I do have PTS server. I haven't done anything there because not understanding the total way the champion points are going to work together, I haven't ventured over there. I know a lot of the folks that do game and stuff have not ventured into that area. Whoa, that's another bunch of fire. That's my Jeffy, my Monster Hound proct. Alright, we still need 2 more water things. So once we get those, we'll be able to go back and turn this quest in and go to Vardenville. Why am I not? There we go. There should be another one. Okay, one more to get. So we're looking for one more of the folks to kill off in here and hopefully get our final water filter. And let's drop something. That can't drop a. There should be my last one. We have them. Now we have to replenish the water system. Okay, we'll just work our way all the way around this loop and get back in there. Whoops, ooh, hot. Not any warning to when that's going to go and drop on you. Okay. That's got dirt dropping from it. Like a cave-in almost. As you can see, it's one big loop in this area. Dwarven spiders. I do have a character that is riding a dwarven wolf, has a dwarven pet. It's kind of cool. Everything we do with our characters is kind of to make the characters have complementing pets and mounts to look like they're built. Ooh, we got a boss here. Don't know if it'll last long. Well, one didn't last too long. Oops, you snuck up on me. Thanks, Jeffy. Some people call him Dave, some people call him Jeffy. To me, I've been calling him Jeffy forever. I don't know what the most popular name for the big lizard is, but he tremendously is a great proc for a monster set. Alright, let's see. He found somebody to fight again. Let's see. Whoops. That way. No, this way. I'm not having much success navigating here today. Alright, I found the one I'm trying to get through. Let's get rid of these little dwarven spiders, then we can get in there. We do have the streamers game, Stream Raiders. We've ran it once. I will eventually get it going again once we have what I feel are enough viewers in channel to make it enjoyable for everyone. There's Livewire ring. It is kind of, well, my inventory's full. Dang. Alright. Well, we need our vendor to get out of this mess that we created. Okay. Wish you could name your vendors. I would name my banker Mr. Moneybags. And probably come up with a very different name for my merchant. Okay, that we don't need. Defiler ring. Defilers is a set that used to be very popular. There's a live wire necklace. We'll leave it. I don't really know how popular it is today, but even Mad Tankers is a popular set. I do not use the helmets. I use the monster sets. So I hope that's understandable for folks. Right now we're just trying to get rid of the things that are not armor sets that'll be beneficial to get our inventory space open back up. I know that some of the pieces would be great for deconning, but in the event you're not on one of your characters that does need to work on raising their levels of crafting, it's kind of a bear. Anytime we pick up something that is something that you're wanting or needing, feel free to let us know. If it's not bound, it's part of something that we enjoy passing and sharing with you guys. We can get rid of her now. Okay, so we don't think we have anything in the bank that we have to worry about. Let's see, I opened this and I didn't have any space. Alright, so we got another live wire ring. What? It won't let me in? Come on. Well, that is not cool. Let's see if I can. Why will it not replace the system above? Alright, let's look at the map. It's above, so trying to figure out where I need to go. Let's see if I can get in a different door and get there. I know I can get there. Let's see. Let's go this way. Oops, dude. Okay. Might be able to get there this way. If I can get through this door over here. I didn't see any clue about what I have to do to get in the door. I got through this one. It wasn't locked. Okay, so we're going to fix the filtration system. Okay, so the filtration system is fixed. How much is it to get there? 146, not a big expense, so we'll port. Need some more coffee. If you're familiar with the stream, I have a mega cup I use for my coffee. Holds about a cup and a half. 3 mega cups equal a successful day of energy. Okay. We gotta go talk to the initiate over here. And then with that, I think we'll be completed for Clockwork City. And then we're off to Vardenfell. Once we complete our daily ritual here, we'll be going to the next area of interests, which will be Vardenfell. And then after we complete all those wonderful things, we will be venturing into getting another character. I think it's Rabadar will be in Malbator, doing her daily adventures in Malbator. Unless somebody comes up with some energetic things that we can do for giggles. Let me see what's going on over Runbird. They're back. We'll jump over with their channel. These are some of my friends. It's a Jay Runberg's channel.
That is an MMO.
Okay.
And if you don't like
Replace the
grinding,
water
then
filters
MMO is
and
not
complete
for
the
you. I'm
quest.
sorry, but it's just
Okay.
how it is.
Hey, Shooter, how's it going?
All right, Jay Runberg, how you doing, my friend? I come back over to your voice chat channel. Nobody was in my voice chat channel chatting with me, so I decided to come back and visit you guys.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
No, we're just kind of talking about stuff that nobody knows anything about.
Pretty much what's gonna happen in ESO.
Hang on, phone call.
You just gotta kind of wait it out. And,
We
Hello?
just have to wait and see what happens to the classes, pretty much.
yeah, and you know they always do have balance in mind, so
Yeah,
keep that in
it's
mind.
not
Too.
like
It's not
the
like they're
class
trying
is
to make a
completely
class.
useless.
No, not at all.
Like, they should make every class, like, reliable in some way, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what you want to do to balance. You want to make every class strong in some way, but make it so it's not like one class is overpowered every other class.
Exactly.
Because guess what happens when one class is overpowered? Everyone drops their character and they go to that.
Yeah.
And all you see, like, say this happens, okay? I know this won't happen because I don't think this would ever happen. But say if every class got nerfed and Templar got a huge buff, people would probably just drop a lot of their shit and go Templar if Templar was extremely high damage. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's what a lot of people do. They'll
Yeah.
follow that
It's
kind of
sad
stuff.
though because you drop all your progress, what you did, and now you literally start from scratch.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like an MMO should be like. I mean, I might be wrong here, but I feel like an MMO should be like you have your main, okay, and you have alts. Your alts
Yep.
are kind of like your characters you sometimes play on, or sometimes you do your crafting, or you do your materials. But your main character should always have a purpose to play. Your main character should always have something for you to do, because that's how you progressing, right? Your main character.
Yep.
Like your main character is the person that you're using the highest content on. You're doing the hardest content, the hardest stuff.
Yep. That's exactly what I
Yeah,
do.
absolutely, right there, man.
Yeah, I've got plenty of alts, but I only do certain content with my main. I'll only run like hard ass trials with my main because I'm not comfortable enough with my alts to fill in. I don't want to be getting carried. I like to pull my weight.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Yeah, like sometimes when I do the trials here, like when I was doing the trials, I was a little worried because most, and I was kind of a bit disappointed because like I'm looking at the damage meter. I'm I was only doing like 9K, 8K, and everyone
All
else
right,
was
so
doing like
now the
40K.
puppy's name is
So
going
I'm
to
like,
be.
God,
They named
I
him
wasn't
Ear
getting
Ruckus on all
carried,
of his
but I didn't really
registration,
feel that bad
his official
no,
documents for
because
AKC. So now
the whole reason why
he
I
is
didn't
going
feel
to be
bad
called,
is because there's
instead of Bear
people in
Ruckus
groups
Tyson, I added
that were
Teddy
actually dying
Bear
below me.
Ruckus
Like
Tyson
the
to his
new
name
right.
because he looks like a little
mechanics,
bear. He's
and
adorable.
they had better gear than me.
So,
They were doing
Mama,
more
I don't know
damage,
what she'll
but they
think,
didn't
but
know
hey,
it.
that is what I wanted to do for
Yeah,
So
her.
I
So,
feel like
we
if you
got that
die
taken
more,
care
you're
of now.
kind of less,
Alright, so
so
we do have lure books in here,
Right.
and like I said earlier, I go looking
Right.
for
Yeah,
these
that goes back to that
books,
old saying: a
and
dead
they are not there.
DPS
Let's
no
look over
cure a
it's
here.
useless.
DPS.
A good
You're useless,
example.
man.
Yeah.
How about the team?
I'll go
Even
look at
I look
one
at
of them.
this is
There's
how
one
I
that
look at
way.
it.
Okay.
When I
Let's go
had a
here and
lot
look
of
and see
new
if that
players
book is
when I was
there,
playing
but
WoW and I was
we've
helping a lot
already
of people,
collected,
I told a lot of
according
people,
to
even if you don't
everything,
have a
we've already
lot of the
collected all 8
DPS
lure
charts,
books that are
like
in this
don't
area,
take that
unless
too
it's something
offensively,
that's
because
been added
eventually
that we
you'll get up
were
there.
not
You just
aware
have to
of.
learn your class. It takes time
Yeah,
to
see,
kind of get
there's
up there, right? But
not
Right.
if you know
anything
the
here, so
mechanics, you know the boss,
not
and you
cool.
don't die,
Alright,
and you do a decent amount of DPS, they'll look at
let's
it and be
get
like, oh, I mean,
over
he's
to
not dying. He
Vardenfell
is
and
helping out.
start
It's not like he's
collecting our
wiping.
dailies
It's
there
not like
Yeah.
the people here that are wiping every
that we
2
can
seconds and they're doing 40K and they
move
can't
on
even
and go
stay
with
alive.
that.
Yep.
Alright, welcome
So
guys. Hope
that's
you're
kind of
having a
how I
good
look
day.
at it.
Happy
So it's
Friday.
not that bad if you
Okay,
know
now
what
we
you're
need to
doing.
get back
Like
to the
mechanic wise,
wonderful
you
way
should be
shrine.
okay. You just gotta work on your DPS a bit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
went away.
And that's what I struggle
Okay.
with. So I've noticed that the mechanics, the mechanics are, they are challenging. Some mechanics are, yes, challenging for sure, definitely. But I feel like because of my experience playing a
If
lot
you're
of different
noticing,
WoW,
I've
I
changed
feel
the
like mechanics
volume levels for
I can learn
people in
mechanics
stream. We're
very
getting our
fast.
music
It's
started,
just
which is typically
learning
something
my
there.
hero, learning the rotation, getting the
Okay.
habit of hitting the light attack. That is what I need to work on.
Now, we're
So
going to
Yeah.
go to
the mechanic aspect
Vardenfell,
of the game, it's
which is
more of like
another fun area for the game.
combat mechanics. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
in Vivek
That's my
City, we'll
focus.
go right here
That's kind of how I look at it. But
and travel to Vivek City
yeah,
Wasteland.
you kind of not want to
We'll
make
be
people
picking up
feel like they're
the
useless
dailies
too,
here.
right?
We do have
Because
2
then you get a
in the
lot of
area of
people that
Vivek
want to
City
do
to
some
get,
shit.
and
Oh,
then
why the
we'll
hell am I
travel
getting
to the
5K by this?
northwest
Right.
area,
A lot of
which
people
will
freak
be
out. So
2
you
more
try to not stalk at it. You kind of just let it be.
in an
Yep.
And
Ashlander
next time when
encampment.
you run it, you'll be like, oh, maybe we won't pick this then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Kind of fun to
Instead
get
of
all this.
throwing them out in the ditch.
Exactly. And
Right? You,
maybe
Wearing
you
my
might need a hand with
Red Deck
something
Zombie shirt
oh,
today.
absolutely, yeah.
get the DPS up there.
Kind
Absolutely.
of a
Like
shirt that
I'm
my
really trying
grandchildren
to
got for me, or
like
I
I'm
can't remember
using
if I got it. I
that
thought
light
they
hitter
did, but
group.
it
So
could be
anytime
I got
I
the
use
shirt
my
for
attack,
myself.
I always
Alright,
press
so
once. I always try to get a one hit in,
here we
one
need
light melee
to
every
There
single time.
you go.
So I'm
think,
getting the
go
habit of
downstairs and
pressing
find
spell mouse click,
the
pressing
area
spell mouse click,
of
pressing
interest to
Yep.
spell.
get
Is
our
that what you do?
quest.
Spell
Yep.
mouse
That's
click, spell mouse click.
And if I'm right, it's on this
I do
side. I
light
can't
attack,
remember
light attack
100% all the
spell,
time,
light
so we're
attack
going to
spell.
see.
When do you ever do a
Vivek
heavy
Library, I
attack?
think, is where we go get them.
I'll do a heavy attack based on
And
the situation. Like if
that's it.
someone goes off balance, you want a heavy attack because it does
Oh,
70% more damage and it'll stun them.
yeah.
Um,
Doesn't it put them on the ground?
Yeah, it'll
Might
stuff
be
them.
on the first floor back the
But
hall. There's
other
a
than that,
place right here. I'm pretty sure
I'll try to
it
throw a
is in
heavy
Vivek.
attack in there if I know I need the resources, if I need the
Persons.
sustain.
I have
So
to
maybe like
admit I'm
I don't
being
know,
guilty
every
of not
second
getting rid of my
rotation,
pets here.
I'll do a heavy
Lower
attack.
cantina. That is not where I want to go. Let's try this door. This might be the one. Hall of Justice. That's it. Hall of Justice is where you get your dailies. So Iran was not in the right area. Okay, so we're going to get our daily from the first
I
person.
think that you're coming along great.
Looking for help. And we're going to help.
I mean,
Other side.
I mean,
This is the other person.
Like, I don't find this game. I mean,
Okay, so now
I mean,
we have
maybe I'm just not doing like the hardest
the parts that we need of this
part,
one.
being fully challenged. But so far, in my
Then the
TV
next
is,
area
it is challenging.
is
But
in the
mechanics,
Ashland.
say, with,
We
like,
need to go
normal
up
bosses, like
a
normal
level.
dungeons, the mechanics are very straightforward. But then now if you do
Trying
veteran
to
dungeons,
remember it's
they add like
upstairs.
additional mechanic on there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now you have additional mechanic. So veteran for sure is harder because I've ran veteran dungeons. I did that. I think it was at Clockwork City, the one with the poison,
Let's
with
go.
this kind of a spider or whatever. The one I did that one on veteran. That one.
The waste sword?
Didn't really.
Oh, the,
the
is it
one,
like a big spider?
yeah,
Water
it's a spider and he
spider?
puts out
Let's see.
poison.
Okay, yeah, that's Dark Shade Cavern too.
Yeah, I did that one on veteran, and we wiped like 3 times in the last boss.
Yeah, that one, that poison's pretty heavy. Usually you'll get a healer that can heal you through that, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
But there was that definitely. So I've noticed normal dungeons. Okay, this is what I've noticed. As soon as you hit 160 CP,
Okay.
normal dungeons start to get easy.
oh yeah,
And then when you hit around 200 to 250, right, you're in somewhat a comfortable place. From just my experience, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like veteran dungeons are a little bit more comfortable when you get into the 200 CP. Not much more, but a little bit more comfortable.
definitely. The more
Okay, we're gonna go in here and
It'll,
do whatever it's asking us to talk to somebody. I'm pretty sure he's up here.
that's everything.
And Martha, there you are.
Yep, I'm right
Okay.
there.
And now we have that part taken care of.
And mainly, the main thing I kind of really want to
Get back outside and go to the next area. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of mead to warm your witty bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. Hope what we're doing is somewhat entertaining. That is a major goal for us, to be entertaining for you, our viewers. If we can do that on a daily basis, we are being very successful.
I'll be right back.
Like to make it where you guys enjoy our stream as much as possible. Anything you would like to have us do differently, we do not mind criticism. That is how we grow, so feel free to let us know if we're doing something totally boring and you cannot stand it. Suggestions and help are always well appreciated. Let's see, it's over here. I do tend to wander around if I don't put markers on the map. I get lost and wander around like a crazy old guy that I am. So you'll notice that we always try to do markers and stuff. Okay, let's see. So we do have a boss in this area to go beat on. Let's look and see which is the easiest travel method, which is here. Gonna travel there. If the vaping bothers you, I apologize. It is actually something that keeps me from getting migraines and losing my vision. One of the wonderful things that I've been lucky to be inherited with over the years. Like your parents always tell you, usually my parents and people I grew up with told us that when we were getting older to be aware anything you do to yourself, you will pay for later in life, which is a very true statement. We wish it wasn't true, because life is, what was it, the Green Mile or Forrest Gump, life is like a bowl of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get until you get a hold of it. So, here we go, off to this next area. I see markers. I like markers that give me something to do. Izebella's my master crafter, alchemist, and everything. She doesn't have all motives. We're trying to get them, but it's a rather expensive venture to collect every one of the ones in a game. First crafter I had back, goodness, it was the beginning of the game. I built a guy that was a Ebonheart Pack Nord. He's been revamped. Skylar, which is one of my current characters. Skylar was my master crafter and everything, but not thinking. I killed 5 characters off at one time. Might have been 6. I'd have to go back and look. Had to re-roll characters because I became one of the people. I don't know how you are when it comes to PvP and stuff. I'm pretty faction loyal in the game, so if I'm doing all my PvP stuff with AD, I wouldn't play the other characters because to me it was like a conflict of interest. So I re-rolled everybody to be an AD. Wasn't a bad thing, except for I neglected to think about the fact that when you re-roll characters, you lose all of your motifs and everything as far as recipes, and basically you get to start from scratch. Was not a pleasant experience. And I wasn't too happy about that. And with that, we learned after we did it that do not reroll characters unless you are willing to start everything over. Been nice if you could have moved them, but didn't happen. So, oh well, one of the natures. We got in the backpack. I do search a lot of things because I game by the inhumane shooter gaming method. If it's on the ground, we're going to pick it up. If it's laying around, we're going to pick it up. If it moves, we're going to go kill it if it's possible. So, lots of killing, lots of harvesting is how we do everything. Hope it's an very understandable way of doing the game. And hope you guys don't mind the people in the background talking. Those are some of my fellow friends and gamers in a guild I belong with. We used to have our own gaming guild, which was Shooter's Clan, but it got to where it was not growing, and I decided, well, it was time to start again with a new bunch of guilds, because I didn't have any crafting guilds. In the game, you really need crafting guilds to be successful. Oh, we got to kill hungers when they spawn, so we're gonna go over here and just crouch down and wait on the hungers. So at this point, I got plenty of time to talk with you guys. So hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. And by the way, what do you got planned for the weekend? We had my daughter's birthday party. She's 51. Kind of weird. My wife and I have both been married previously. My wife's been married 2 times before myself. She has 3 wonderful children, and I have 2, so we have 5 together. They are not what a lot of people call stepchildren. They are our children as far as we're concerned, and we treat them as they are our blood children, which is something some families don't do. But to us, they're all great kids. They are all adults and have our grandchildren now, which we have a massive clan of 15 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. Hello, Roxy and Izzy. This is Rowdy Roxy Rousey. She's a Shih Tzu without a whole bunch of hair because she got into the cow poop in the field next door and rolled for 2 times last week. Yes, and got in trouble the first time, got a whipping. Second time I didn't whip her, I just gave her a bath. This is Izebella Ludlue Stargazer. She's a little Yorkie, and she's the baby of the family. She had to have 3 surgeries for bladder stones and had them removed. Poor little girl. Last one, she didn't do so well on. She's got a bad belly now. Roxy's going on 6, and Izzy will be going on 7 or 8. We've had her since she was a puppy. Roxy, on the other hand, was a rescue. She was an abused puppy. And we know she's had puppies somewhere along the line. She's excellent with Teddy Bear Ruckus, which is his new name. It was Bear Ruckus. I added Teddy to it because he's Teddy Bear. And anybody knowing about the Theodore Roosevelt knows that's where the teddy bear came from. So a little history lesson. Oh, there's the hunger. And we can't kill him by ourselves, so we're just going to let folks know that the hunger's up. So we're going to send a text out. And Varden fellow.
So there was a guy that was working inside the press.
Hotel zone.
The RAM blocks. Do you know what RAM blocks are?
No, I don't.
So pretty much it makes it so.
Okay.
The press, if the press, have you seen a press before? Like one of those big
Varden
industrial
fell.
presses that stamp like car parts, those really big ones with the big metal beds.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They have these things that you're supposed to put in the press where you lock it out, because when you put your head in there to fix the tool, what happened was one of the
I didn't spell help.
bars that was holding the press up.
Try it again.
It came down.
So the old man can't type.
Right on and crushed it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that right there, there's no way
Okay.
of stopping that press.
I didn't think about that when I come over here. There is not going to be a pleasant experience if I try to kill this guy by myself.
Very serious, because people have died on a press.
Yeah, I get that.
It is a very dangerous job.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't deal with as many chemicals as you. I mean, I deal with sometimes acid.
Are we
like
going to
certain-
try it by
not
ourselves
with
is
acid
the
in it,
question.
but I probably don't deal with as many chemicals as you. Probably not
No.
even close.
Yeah, probably not. I was trained by a chemist, so I work very, very closely with a lot.
If I get 1 or 2 people here,
Yeah, see, I'm not, not me.
it won't be a bad visit here.
Pretty
And I
much just
took
like the
some-
basic factory ones I work with.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
WYUVUS.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let's
know,
see if I can.
coolant and all that crap.
Yep.
You know, I gotta use a whole bunch of coolant, and when I get home, all I smell is burnt oil.
Yeah.
So get a lot of that. Stuff like that. But,
See,
you know,
W U-I-U-S.
Speaking of smelling, like I get these parts from
Oh,
India.
I'm gonna have to
And the
say
oil
something,
that
guys.
they
I'm
use
going to
is
have
like
to
the worst smelling oil
take
I've ever
puppies
seen.
outside. The ones that are
It
whining.
smells
It's
so
time for
bad.
them to go out and go to
And
the
it's
They
bathroom
only
again.
they
So
only
if I
use certain type
don't,
of oil.
there is a very
yeah.
good chance we will have an accident. So
It's something
I'm going to hope
different
these
from what
people
I've
don't show up to kill the boss while
because
we're
I
out.
ship stuff
So we're
from
going to
India.
take a crouch
So it's
or
got
Yeah.
something along that line.
really
Let's
good
say.
for corrosion resistance.
Oh yeah, and you don't want if you're shipping steel or something over, right?
There we
You
go.
don't
We're
want
Yep.
going
it
to
to
sit
be
in a chair. Did
rusted.
it work? Yep, we're in a
Because
chair.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll
oil,
wait.
it keeps it from
I'll be back in a
rusting,
few. Going to give
it
you
keeps
a
it
be right
fresh,
back.
right?
Yeah.
And we're going to run an
See
ad.
what we do when we
So
get
enjoy.
we get
I
a
shall
lot
be
of
back.
we get
Enjoy the
like a
music. We're going to
coil.
mute the mic.
You know what a coil is?
Like an aluminum, like a
It's
big
like you can
coil.
get steel coils, you can get aluminum coils. They're just these huge coils wrapped up in steel, right? Huge.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're like completely covered in oil after they take them off the bed where they cut all the steel. And sometimes you can get away with actually putting that steel into a wash thing, washing the steel, drying it fast enough so you actually don't rust the steel out. So you can actually
Yeah.
get rid of the oil on the steel so you don't get like stuff stuck to the steel when you're stamping.
Right.
So, yeah, there's ways to kind of clean it, but I mean, most people just throw it in the machine and use it as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, if the substrate is like a little messed up, like if the base material is a little messed up, all those imperfections are going to show up after I finish it, after I put nickel on it. So
Yeah.
it's got to be, the part has to be in, like, it cannot have substrate rust. Otherwise, it's going to affect its plating.
Yep.
So it's got to be heavily oiled, or it's got to be like, covered up with those little those packets that you put in there that absorb oxygen and shit. Yeah, we get these little like absorbent packets. They're like it's like a packet of Kool-Aid, is the size of it.
I've never seen those before.
Yeah, they come from the India ones. That's the only ones that put them in there.
Maybe because of the oil they use.
Yeah,
Probably why they give you that stuff.
I believe it. And plus, they use this wax paper that sheds water, sheds moisture. So they take good precautions to make it so I get good quality steel before I can
That's
finish
good.
it.
Yeah. That is good. You don't want steel come in, it's all rusted.
Right.
Yeah, because we've sent back like coils and coils back to the factory it came from, complaining that the steel's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit sometimes. You get bad steel, like, oh, can't use this.
Yeah, I see that too. You gotta send it back to the customer or whoever, the machinist is.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, and then they have to make a whole nother coil or something, or scrap that one, reuse it, but scrap some of it, and then rerun it, and there's just a whole bunch of process.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, the working life.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I hope I could retire before 60.
That'd be nice.
Oh, it would be great. I wish I could retire as soon as my parents did. My parents retired in their 50s.
Damn.
I know. They got lucky. Fuck. I can't say they got lucky because my dad's a workaholic.
Okay.
Like, literally, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, I tell him all the time, like, you work way too much. Like, when he has days off of work, he's still working.
Yeah, my dad's the same way.
And I'm thinking, do you ever just sit down and take a break? And my dad always tells me, it's like, I always like to stay busy. Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, I mean, staying busy is good, but, like, you ever
No,
kind
no.
of like to relax?
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time when my dad relaxes, he likes to have some
Right.
and you know, relax, hang out with my mom, and just chill and have dinner. They're pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Yep. Nothing wrong with
No, have a few cold ones for sure, for sure.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't drink much anymore, but
I've had too many. I started drinking when I was 13, and I abused alcohol for many years. That's literally, I never smoked. I never. All I did was kind of drink. Like after work, I would have 5 beers every night, eat dinner, go to bed. It was coming into like a habit where I was drinking every night. You know what I mean? And it was coming to an issue where I like almost wake up every night with kind of almost like a hangover. And eventually I was like, okay, I gotta stop drinking.
That kind of
So,
really stinks. I'm dead.
so now what I do
Alright,
is,
what happened?
so if I
Anybody see what happened? Oh, I had the screen changed. So you couldn't see. Well,
friend's house is like,
I
oh, you
can
want
tell you
more?
for
Yeah,
sure
sure me, throw me a
Yeah.
coke, right?
that
But most of the time I don't buy beer, and if it was a beer store, I'll
I
buy a case.
am
Don't much
dead.
No, me neither.
And
Yeah.
T0YGUN.
not
Said Toggle
gonna.
recap. T0YGUN. Said would tell you.
Oh, yeah.
T0YGUN.
Well,
Said oops too late.
oh, yeah. What I can see is that when I was gone, the hunger spawned. People came in and killed him. And I got killed by the hunger. That was not the game plan. So now we have to wait for the little rascal to respawn.
Oh.
It was like, felt like
There's
crap
a lot of
every
folks
day.
coming in, so that won't be too bad.
Yeah.
Staying up all night the night before.
So we're gonna wait for Mr. Hunger to come back up.
Like, wake up 3 hours, come in for a test.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure,
Yeah, I know. I know those
but
days.
oh,
You know?
no, Sagazama.
Pretty much, I smoke some weed. I mean, my wife likes to wine.
Niltahog is up. Well, this one is down. So we're gonna wait on this guy and look at the map for a giggles.
Cool.
I was sitting in a chair when he got my butt and killed me. That was not cool. So the next area is up here in the Ashlander
Yeah.
camp
Yeah.
for
Wine that actually helps you.
the boss.
Having a nice glass of wet
Pretty sure.
red wine is good for you after a nice
And as a result of being out with the puppies, I was pushing up daisies. That was not a fun experience. So,
much just relax.
well, one for the
On that.
hunger boss. He won that round.
Sounds like my kind of day.
Yes, sir.
I do have some people to help me now
About that, but I'm just gonna pick some more up.
when he comes up. Last time he was up when I left, I knew I wasn't going to be successful trying to harvest his ass
Yeah, you're
by myself. Here he's up. All right.
going over.
Yeah, actually, here, maybe I can actually do this fast.
Okay.
Let's work on Jeffy helping us with him. See if 3 of us can harvest him out. I want that. Change the bar. Jeffy is working on him. He's about almost 50%. 69. Get some health back. I'm gonna die if I don't. Whoops. I'm down. Get back up. That was not cool. I've got to get repaired. Come on. There we go. Let's see.
Hi there, I sent you a picture.
Oops, where'd he go this time? There he's over there.
That's not my new stuff that I got.
He's at 63. That is not cool. Where did he go?
Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good.
50%.
Looking good, man.
Whoops, he's over there again.
Crystals, see all the hairs, looks good.
He's over there. No, he's then split into his sections that he does on time to time. Let's see. Can we... He is not a pleasant person to be fighting when he's like this. And oh, he turned back to Miss Solid form. Now we can see if this works. Keep hitting him. He's getting to 20-some%. Typically, when you do these events and celebrations, enough people are on each one of the nuts that it's not that bad. Okay, we completed him now. Alright, so we'll hop out this way.
Hopping on before I gotta go to the store and shit.
Okay, let's see now. The next area, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure.
I actually have to go to work today for an hour.
Actually get the
I gotta teach a class.
area up so I can
Designing
see.
countertops.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the map so I can remember where I need to go. Okay, so
You're getting paid, right?
Vardenfell, Halls of Fabrication, and the next one is there, so it shows it's here. Alright, we're going to recall and get the next part of the quest. Once we get that, then we all have to figure out what we're going to do with all the stuff we have. Because we have to...
Depends on what you get.
Okay, this is the camp where we need to go. We'll have to go over into this area and get the next quest. As you can see, there's a marker here. Then there is another one up there. So we're going to collect both of the markers.
What's the other one?
There we go. The hunt miser.
Quartz.
Okay.
Solid surface.
And
epoxies and resins.
nothing.
Marble and like natural stones like that absorb a lot of moisture and stain easily. Granite doesn't stain easily.
The next one is up here. We'll go ahead and talk to him and get our quest from him. Then we'll have both that we need to complete.
Or you leave a orange or a lemon or something on there. Spot.
That worked. Jump over.
Yeah.
And with the completion of this area, hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Alright, so we need to collect things. Okay, so we have a place here to go and a place here to go. Well, we'll start with that one first and go to that area. I didn't even think about how much gold I just spent. Don't even remember what it was going to be costing. Okay, so we do have two areas, and what's this?
Comes in and buys just like the cheap like laminate shit.
Misleading notes is something.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
so
customer that's buying the house decides they want to put something fancy in.
That's true.
let's go this way.
Because they don't do any work on the house until they build it when they buy the lot.
Yeah.
Decides what they want.
Okay, we're going to look at making a trip across. There's some ruby. Ruby. Ash. Okay, and let's sneak across.
If there's enough people on tonight on ESO, then we should. I want to try to run what is it? A group arena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
You know what I mean?
do that,
Try
yeah.
one of the group ones.
Yeah.
Because you can't solo all of them. There's I think a couple that you have to have a group.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Dragon Star Arena and there's also Black Rose Prison. You need 4 people for those.
Oh, well, I thought you needed more than 4. Oh shit, only 4.
Yeah, those are 4-man arenas. The trials you need 12 people for.
Okay, so trials. Okay, yeah. I want to try out the group arenas.
Oh, did they update? They updated the freaking the gear sets.
Wait, what?
In this guide I'm watching.
So, as things are going on, we're working toward this mark here. Then up north, there's another mark area that we're going to
Spell
go
power
to.
cure set. Where is that from?
That ICP or White Gold Tower?
White Gold Tower. It's White Gold Tower. That's the Hall of Fame from
Yeah, baby.
Lair.
That's a great combo. Hollow Fang Surge with SPC.
And then
Hmm.
SOR.
That's kind of strange. That guy just rushed us. Alright, here we go.
Oh, same of Repugons. Yeah.
Yeah, Repugons.
Yep.
All 3 of those together.
Repugons. Yeah, that's a good combo right there.
Yesterday it said something perfected of something. Now today I look at it and they must have updated it.
Like overnight.
Yeah.
Is this the one? No. Okay, we're in the area that we need to be in. So let's
Not level
see
50 yet, so it doesn't matter.
if we can find. They're above, so we need to get over
Bring
there.
me in!
New character.
This might have been
Oh, I was
in there.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I need to get above. And it's like we're in the middle
Fuck on, we got a little bit.
of a mess here. In this valley, and it don't look like we can get in any of these.
Characters I have.
So we're gonna work on trying to figure out where we need to be. 'Cause
Crafting.
oh, yeah, gotcha.
Ooh, got me a Drew Wax. Let's go. I've got a Drew Wax every day this week.
I think we're working
Yesterday I
it
got Drew Wax.
through.
Awesome.
Nixox. And roll away from it. They jump like clanifers, so you just gotta remember to get away from them.
I gotta get 6 something fabrics from cloth sources.
It might be right here how I get to where I'm going. Looks. Set your destination. It feels like I'm going right back to where I was.
I've been saving every single
So
piece
the
of
bow.
gear I get from dungeons
Ash
and
Eater.
putting it in my bank.
There's nothing
Yeah.
there.
A whole bunch of sets.
No,
And I keep
been
trying
using
to
them
get
learn
into
all
that
the
door,
traits.
and that's not getting me
I
in
throw them in my
there.
bank, and then on my crafter, I just go in there and say, show banked items, and then scroll through until
Go
I
this
see something
way,
I haven't learned yet, and
around.
then, oh, grab that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Takes, man, I was
Uh-oh, that
on this
didn't
one
do
piece, it
too
takes
good.
3 days. Oh man, it's in it 1 day. Once you start learning more traits after a while, it
Yeah,
takes
man.
a while.
That one is.
Isn't it the highest
Let's
one
go
in,
this
like,
route.
30 days?
I believe so. Once you get once you get to a 9 trait, like you're 8 of 9, that last one's gonna take like a month.
Let's see what this looks like when we get into it
What's
now.
the weight on a trait? That's crazy.
Because right now I'm like 4 of 9, and it's taken 3 days.
I'm gonna go around this way a little bit more. I'm thinking that will get us
Oh, I'm gonna
above.
run out of ebbing thread soon. Oh no.
Okay, this looks better and more promising now that we're above higher.
How do I get metallic fibers? This in metal stands.
Okay. There we are. We're getting to where the markers are that we were looking for. I was too low. I had to get on top of the mountain. There's a beetle mount.
It's like, and then you gotta remember, you got like 12 different things you can learn of heavy, medium, and light armor.
Got a whole bunch. Whole bunch.
Plus all the weapons.
Search. There's one back here.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, I'm seeing more now. That's better. Okay. Alright, so that one is saying to return to here. And this is in this direction. We did get a return. So work our way back to the quest giver's marker and turn this puppy in. That is another one down. One more to go is what I'm believing is left. Alright, Jeffy, thank you. Okay. Work your way around.
I can only do one trade.
Not this way.
Research at a time in that day.
Little flamage there. Gone to go. Gone to go. Let's see. Need to work over top to get on the other side. One thing I can say is those guys are bad news right there. Let's run fast. Don't touch them. Oh, I did. That's not a good thing to happen.
Craft like the high-end like recipes.
Oh, hell
Sugar skulls, all that good stuff.
Okay. Take some. Nope, that's not a harvestable. I thought, yeah, it was. No, not. I thought it was harvestable. Let's see. How bad are we doing here? Where am I at?
Citric ambrosia.
I
Frosted
think
rose and juice. I need perfect row though, man. That's the hard one.
231. Now, I got a long ways to go to get back
I'm
to
trying to
it.
get the achievement.
Well, whatever fish you get, do not sell it.
What is that?
Meat. Because you
Okay.
turn it into fish meat. Or
That's true.
rope.
I'm trying to get the achievement.
Okay, working
fishing
for that.
You have to get like heavy. I
Hope
think
what
it's
we're
3
doing is
pairs
somewhat
of fish.
entertaining for you guys, even though I get lost and confused at
Yeah,
times.
just
That's what I'm trying
I
to get.
tend to do that a lot. Alright, let's recall. Have a drink
Yeah.
while we're getting there.
3 perfect row. Right now it's going for 100,000 gold. Ugh.
For sure. Why you not a big fan on the fishing?
It's just, yeah, no.
Just
I like fishing, but I'm just like,
This is what I do when I fish. I know it's kind of boring to kind of just sit there and click this one and then keep fishing. What I do is,
Okay.
if you have 2 screens, I'll
So we
put
got
my
another
YouTube
ticket.
or Netflix on my one screen. I'll watch a movie and I'll fish.
Okay.
That's how I burn time.
I don't have 2 screens. It's that.
Shit.
I wish I made a bot or a plugin or
Okay,
something
so
for
we
it.
have a dungeon
There
here.
is add-ons that kind of tell you what
And some things up there to do. Let's go gather the 8 relics, and then we'll
There was a
go
thing
do the
that did it
dungeon,
for you.
which I think will be a
That's called
better
a bot.
way of
I
doing
know.
this.
Against the
I mean,
TOS.
I'm pretty sure you could probably get a bot, but you probably get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Fuck that.
Yeah, the bot they're talking about, if you get caught using that bot, you're going to get banned.
It used to
So,
be a lot worse than it is now, but it's all right now. You
I'm
still
not
see them occasionally.
very...
You'll know that they're bots because they'll have like sequential numbers as names, and there'll be like seven characters stacked right on top of each other, like at all times.
I think that's called a multi-box.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
More than a couple characters. So what they can do, how they're doing that is pretty much by macros. And what that is as soon as they press the W key, all the characters get. If they press a spell, all of the characters cast that spell. It's all done by macros.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, but it breaks the game though because now you can pretty much solo all the content on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... To me, that's just not an honest way to play the game. To me, if you
Yeah, they
have...
shut them down. They tried to.
You have to cheat the game to
Like,
be
people-
successful. That's
people
not
report them
the
all
whole
the time.
purpose of it.
And if you see one, feel free to report it.
Oh, trust me, I'll report that shit in a heartbeat.
What happened?
If you ever see a bot, report that shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. If I'm putting in 16 hours, you're putting in 16 hours. Fuck that.
Yep.
Like, you ain't gonna grind this shit out for free, buddy. It ain't work like that.
Okay, there's a
Average time.
nest. I'm going to just giggle it and kill it.
It's like, yeah, I just want to bot 16 seconds.
And we killed that one right off the bat. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
How do you know if you're addicted to a game?
You're still playing it?
No?
If your name's J-Rom.
Shit.
If you start making character names instead of just calling them your real name.
That's not very kind, guys.
I have an actual character name. Crow Mother Dulce. I'm a crow.
Yeah. My Argonian on console, his name was Scribes and Dart.
Sorry, I've seen Dark.
Alright, so we're going to be gathering 8
So now when I'm naming all my
relics.
alternate characters, I make them racial, like, their correct race name. So it's a proper name of that race. Like an orc, it'll be a traditional orc name, or a Nord, traditional Nord name. That's how I name my characters. And I've got a name generator, an Elder Scrolls name generator that tells me this stuff.
Alright,
my
so
phone.
we are going to collect 8
Yeah,
relics.
I just like, what I do sometimes, I just say random words in my head, and then I take 2 random words and I kind of put them together, and then it kind of sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like, I literally just came up with, like, literally my name. Just on back, just thinking about random shit. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. Like, my original name that I played for, like, 15 years, is N5KO.
Oh, okay.
Right? And most people called me Nico, because it looked like Nico. So most people would just call me Nico or N5.
Alright, inventory's full again.
I've
Kind
had
of
this
a
I've had
different
this
thing
name for
here.
about a year and a half. So this is a pretty new name.
Okay.
Get rid of those. That one's created by Izebella, so we don't destroy that one. Alright. They're going to be definitely... There's a live wiring that's worth 29. That one's worth... See, that one's healthy. This one's healthy. And the whole thing is, if you look at the value, it's saying this one is between 558 to 10k. Well, if that one's 10k, this one is at 45k, so it's worth quite a bit. That we have a purple ring there, so that's cool. What we're trying to do is just clean up things that are not sets and sell them off as we're going through. Takes a bit of time. Let's do it the easy way.
So,
There we go.
Which glyphs did you use? Or which stones did you use? I'm going downhill. Oh, sorry.
Lots of Tribunal coffers, lots of Slagtown coffers, lots of good stuff to get through yet there. So I'm going to open those once we get done with everything here. Alright. We'll sell some of this live
Is this any
stuff.
better?
And as you can see, we only have 10 spots left. The bank's
Yeah, I was
full.
asking Bunch, which stone did you use to make that glyph?
what glyph?
So I heard you say like Rapora Mako Ta.
Jorah.
Oh, Jorah. Okay.
Mako Ta.
Yeah. Magic, trifling.
Trifling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do my quest.
I thought so. Yep.
Okay, so we are going to work our way up on these after we get rid of this guy. Ooh, he's a big guy. We will melt him a little bit. Alright, let's I thought I killed him. No, that's another one messing with me. In combat, so we can't do anything yet. But now, you dirty dogs. Two of them on me. Let's get rid of our guild vendor, our vendor. There we go.
Good.
My pets are down there whacking around stuff. Okay.
Plus, is a good way to make it to mine.
Search.
Yep.
And search again. We'll have 3 of the 8 right here, it looks like.
Defeat Wuyuvis.
Okay, so we're 3 of them. We need a few more. 4,
Give me a pet
Bobby.
today.
Oh yeah.
5.
Yeah, I bought 2 pieces of that one pet, and I just gotta buy the tender. or
Can't get to that
whatever
one yet.
Person.
Sweet.
6. 1,
Today
7.
is the day that I'll have 5 chickens. So I can buy the 3rd piece.
Yippee!
I got all those style pages. You don't
Alright,
have to
we
worry about
have
it. I got
one more.
event tickets. I'm done with all the
Yeah.
style pages.
Oh, I already got
It's not there.
Sweet. Okay.
all that, whatever. I don't know if you had one yet or not, but I posted one in the guild store for sale if anybody wanted it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's one you already had though.
We're gonna get a trader here in the next few weeks, so be sure to fill that store up. We might get a trader this next week,
Yeah.
guys, because I put a pretty hefty bid on the location.
There we go. That should be all of them. Now we just need to return to somebody, which is here. Alright, we're returning. We'll turn this quest in, it looks like. I might stop right there and look at what this one's telling us. Place the leading notes on the research table. Place the intangible instructions near the corpse. Alright, let's just run over here and turn this guy in. I think we can turn in, and that should complete. Then we'll just pop over to that area that we could see and turn that in, or do what? Place things on the table is what it's telling us to do. So pop over. Do we get something for this one? Here's the relics I recovered, and Tribunal coffer, and more gold. Okay, with that, we did complete that area. So we're going to race back down to the way shrine and go close to that last marker that we're seeing on the map. Sounds like a good plan to me. And as I said, once we get that done, we're going to also look at the daily pledges and might try to do some of those. Sometimes I have to refresh my memory on what that pledge is about. Now we'll travel there. So with the screen getting reloaded and refreshed, guys, I hope that what I'm doing is something you're enjoying, and you're seeing things that if you're not doing the Tribunal Celebration, that you're thinking about it, because the Tribunal
Well, I'll be
stuff
home in
is pretty
about
cool.
5 to 10 minutes, so
Nice.
Be careful.
yeah. If you want to do some dailies, I'd be down.
I'm already doing my dailies at the moment.
The Undaunted dailies, or are you talking the Tribunal Celebration?
I'll do whatever anyone wants to do. I'm up for anything.
I think I'm on the last Tribunal for today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, pledges, does anybody need pledges?
Always up for pledges to get good monster sets.
Okay, yeah. I drew in. Do you want to do some pledges?
For sure, yeah.
Right on. How about you, boss? Right, sweet. What time do you gotta go into work?
Like 2:30. So like 3
Oh,
hours
okay,
now.
so you got, yeah. Sweet. That was plenty of time for us to do our pledges. And we'll do at least the base games on set, and then we'll see what the DLC is. I don't know what it is.
Yesterday it was Fanglair, I think.
Let's see.
That's what I said. I did it though.
Did ya?
I healed that son of a bitch.
Nice.
Let's see. Today's Eden Hollow 2, Volenfell, and Scale Color Peak.
Oh yeah, definitely not doing scale color on this. Just cause, unless you guys want to, I mean, we can. But it's kind of a long one.
Kind of delve
It's
here.
pretty tough. Vent isn't too bad, but the vent hard mode is pretty tough.
You still get your monster helm without doing hard mode.
Pretty much all it asks is just complete it. That's all.
For what vent?
For the quest, the daily for it. All it says is
Yep.
just complete it.
Yep, you can do them on normal, if you want to, but
You don't get that extra key, man. I want that extra key.
right. In order to get that, we gotta do them on set.
Yeah.
And to get the monsters set up on set. We can just do vet, or we can vet hard mode. Now, vet hard mode of Bowling Cell and Elden 2 is pretty easy. And and then do regular Fang Lair, or Scale Collar, I mean.
Alright, what do I got there?
So that'll give us 5 keys today. Is that cool with everybody?
Sounds good.
Well, I'm not 50 yet, so I can't do veterans yet.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
I'm almost there. I'm 47. I have to do my random daily here dungeon. Hopefully get another level out of it. I'm halfway to 48.
What style are we looking? Ashlander. That's a weird looking set. And as you can see, we have a tremendous pile of things in here. The pile is getting huge. Coffers out the wazoo to open. And the reason we did that is this is going to give us another coffer.
Hey guys, well, I'm gonna hop out of here for just a sec. I need to get in my garage and take care of a couple things, and then I'll be downstairs online.
Okay. No
See you shortly.
Yep, see you guys in just a sec.
Okay, we need to work our way down to the bottom. Get him, Jeffy. Good job, Jeffy. Oh, I jumped. That's okay. Try to save that when we get to that marker that's in this area that we need to do. Everybody's dead. Let's see. Crossed. Getting very close. Getting very, very close. Alright.
He's healing himself.
So with that, we are 2 hours and 7 minutes into this. Let's run a 60-second ad. Okay. The marker is right ahead of us. See what we get. Okay. We're going to head this way. Kill these guys as we're going. Did I put her away? Yeah. Alright, we're heading for this last marker over here, which should be pretty good once we get it done. Okay. Alright, we're getting closer. Well, there's a boss here we get a kill yet. We saved up our ultimate for him this so far. I remembered not to waste my ultimate so far. Okay. So paper. So boss is back through here. And as I said, we saved the ultimate up for him. And I'm not too worried about this guy hurting me. And I do believe that is the end of that boss. Okay, so we need to go talk to someone. Where is he? Look like he's over here. And let's recall to... Wait a minute, let's zoom in. I want to recall. Recall to the boy shrine. That'll work. That'll get us there. And we can turn this quest in. With that, we completed all of the daily Tribunal Celebration events. Got so much stuff in inventory. It is enough to choke a horse. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the next area. So we should have some steps to go up, I think. Or somewhere here. Yep. Okay. Let's go here. And go around in the big circle. Making a run around the circle here. Sounds pretty good. One around. That is not where we want to be. This is. Alright. Upstairs and talk to the person sitting over here and
No,
be done
that's
with this
for
one.
weapons.
I planned. Good to go. Inventory's full.
Not sure about
Okay, that's all set. And let's bring her out again. Clean up the inventory. Get rid of these. Now we have room. Okay. We did these misleading. No, complete the quest. Alright. So, with all that, we'll talk with our vendor still. And look at what we can get rid of.
It was funny, yesterday I posted in journal chat selling one of the drops styles for like 20k. Some smart asses in chat had to post their TTS crap in journal chat. They're like, it's only going for 9,000. I'm like, well, we'll just wait till this event's over where you can't get it anymore and see how much it goes for.
Oh, it should go, dude. That will go up in value if you can't get it anymore. People are gonna want that if you can't get it anymore. People are gonna buy it.
Okay.
Guess who's already got the full set?
What? Wait, you already have the full set?
Yeah, I just bought it.
Oh, you just bought it.
Paid cheap for it.
Alright, with that, I'm going to
Like 5,000.
have a little bit of nicotine and
That's not that much. I thought,
travel
That's how much it was when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now.
pretty sure it's
over to my house is what my plan is.
cheap. I feel like that's super cheap.
So we're going to go to Alinar. mean our TAM.
Oh wait, so that's actually pretty cheap for a set, I would say. That's not that expensive. That's not even 50K, I think.
No, the full set was like.
Once we're in our TAM, we're going to look at what we get out of these coffers and things. I know there's going to be more than I can handle
That's
and
still
keep
pretty
in
cheap.
my bag, so
I
we'll
could
talk
be
to the banker.
pretty cheap, but from what I've seen,
Let him
other
pull some
sets,
stuff off of us to
that's
make
pretty
some more
cheap.
room.
Well, once this event's over, this price will probably go way up.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If people want that set bad enough when it's gone, people will buy it.
Okay.
Alright, like, do you use the set often?
Oh, I have it on right now.
Oh shit, so you use it right now.
We'll
Nice.
talk to the banker. That was 6K of gold, wasn't
Actually,
it?
it's- yeah,
We're
that
at
looks just like it.
7.5. We were over 8,
And of MLS
but
City
we
uniform.
bought a bunch of stuff.
Similar.
Izebella. Those are things she's created, so that's why we still have those. The bank's at 480, so let's search and see.
That's the coolest skill, dude. Empowered Ward.
Some edicts we'll pull out and put on characters. Like we got all those poisons that she's built. Beekeeper is looking pretty good. Beekeeper ring. Let me see, how do I do on jewelry for Beekeeper? I only have one ring of Beekeeper right now. And the only reason we're trying to keep that is that's a tank set. So 1, 2, 3 pieces of armor. Okay, so that guy's worth 8K, Battalion Defender, I think. Okay, let's gonna do something here crazy. Let's load up all add-ons so we can see, just for giggles, where we're at on stuff. That way we know where we're at and what we're getting. And I don't want to bore you guys while I'm doing some of these things that we're going to take and try to do. So I think at this point that we're going to look and see what we can do to keep things interesting. Looking to see who's out having a good time right now. Let's see. Okay, this stuff is in. Lots of folks today are out there. Doing it? Okay. Lots of people doing things here. I can't always tell what the people are in, but I do try to. Let's give you guys a visit with another streamer while I'm cleaning up my mess. It's kind of something that I like to do. Let's see, did it? Okay, we're gonna raid. And I'm hoping that this person's in Elder Scrolls. It looks like the screen. Yes. No, he's playing Call of Duty. I have to apologize, guys. Guys, I did not know, but, okay.
You guys there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm muted. Fuck. You guys are getting Bizlobo's trial he's doing one now.
Wait, you're in trials right now?
Bizlobo, yeah. You gotta go to the stream, put your ad name. There's like only 3 or 4 spots left. Jeez.
Oh,
And you got
I'll probably be okay. Right now, I'm just doing my dailies, and then when JR gets on, I think we're doing pledges.
just wanna hop in here and ask. I thought I was talking, but I guess I was muted.
good job.
Alright, I'm back.
No worries.
Okay, so let's figure this all out. And let's try to go back one. Alright, let's still looking. Alright, with that, we're gonna stop for right now.